Let's talk temperatures. We've got a pretty wide range in those temperatures today across central Alabama. At this point, we have quite a few northern communities holding in the 50s. Haleyville, our cool spot at 55 degrees, 59 in Gadsden. While to the south, we're warming into the middle and even upper 70s already at this point. A couple things going on here. First, we're getting more breaks in the clouds south of I-20, so that's allowing us to warm more quickly. But we've also got a front stalled across the northern part of the state. Some cooler air filtering in from the north, holding our temperatures in the north just down a little bit, but we will all climb a few more degrees as we approach the afternoon. A lot of folks end up in the 70s. So let's talk more about the rest of the day in terms of the rainfall, cloud cover. Very low chance of a passing shower. Most of you will be completely dry. As we move the clock forward to the later part of this afternoon, mix of sun and clouds possible, and even into the evening hours, overall chance of rain fairly low. A little bit better chance for rain to our south, closer to Montgomery. But even then, no threat of severe weather, nothing like that. Just a really pleasant Friday afternoon and evening. Tomorrow looks very pleasant as well. Mix of sun and clouds, warm and muggy. Temperature ends up in the 70s by the afternoon. Changes are on the way for Sunday. That's when we've got that front sinking southward a little bit more. We'll have some rain around at times and then a really wide range in our temperatures Sunday afternoon. So we are looking at highs in the 50s in a lot of our northern communities as that colder air tries to work its way in. Farther south, we're much warmer in the 70s, and right along the I-20 corridor, we're likely to hold in the 60s. So we'll be watching for that, especially in our northernmost communities because we've been so far above average, although we do expect 50s this time of the year. That is going to be noticeably cooler than the above average warmth we've had lately. Sunday morning, wanted to time out the chance for rain. So here's that light rain chance. It's not going to be an all-day washout, but by the afternoon, you will start to notice that difference in the temperatures. And then we're going to hold in an unsettled weather pattern throughout much of next week. That means rounds of rain. This is 6 a.m. Monday. As you're headed into work or school, getting your week started, you're going to be dodging showers likely on that morning commute. A few of those linger through the day into the afternoon. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, does appear we're going to get some heavier rounds of rain in here. This is 6 a.m., some scattered showers, better coverage through the day Tuesday, and we're really just going to kind of stay with a pattern that allows those rounds of rain to continue on and off through Wednesday into Thursday. So we will have to talk about the potential maybe for some flooding by the end of next week. So keep that in mind. This is the Climate Prediction Center's risk of heavy rain, and they're highlighting a moderate risk, especially across the northern half of the state through next week. Rainfall totals could exceed 3 to 5 inches, especially over North Alabama, where we have these brighter oranges here. So we'll be needing to monitor that through the middle and late part of next week as those rainfall totals really start to add up. In addition to that, there could be the chance for a few stronger storms Wednesday and Thursday. We're going to have to fine tune that forecast. We'll be monitoring those instability values, and of course, we'll give you more detail on timing and impacts as we get into next week.